Now the next part is what we can do as a multiple user. We talk about the FSLogix. FSLogix, as I said earlier, helps to maintain the profile for users, which is called remote profile. As you can see, if you come to your host pool and go to this session host, there are two VMs, right? First of all, let's switch your host pool back to the desktop app. Save it. Refresh it. And you're back to the desktop session. Now, what I was talking about regarding the FSLogix, if you open the desktop session, now as a user, this is your profile, that the background's image, font size, or the different settings which is coming. Maybe you can change that. Just for testing purpose, if you click on personalize, click on any of the desktop image and you change it, right? And you want to keep this background image for your desktop. But the problem is, if you see in the session host, as a user, you just logged in AVD N2. That means this is the machine where you logged in. Now there is no guarantee that next time if you logged in, you will be in the same machine. Might be you can jump into the AVD N0, N3, or even if you jump back to this machine, then this desktop background image will not be there. So just to maintain your profile, no matter which machine you jumped in, you use FSLogix. Let's quickly set up a local AD. Keep the resource group same. Let's keep region ECUS2. No availability zone required. No trust launch machine required. Let's keep Windows Server 2022. Keep the size minimum. B2S is fine for now. Username, let's keep it as your user. Keep one password. Let's keep one public port for now. So allow 3389. Click on disk. So for tutorial purpose, let's keep standard SSD. Click on networking. Let's keep the same VNet and subnet. Keep one public IP. NIC basic, port 3389. Rest, keep it as it is. There is no change required. In the monitoring side, let's disable it for now. And quickly click review plus create. Now let's wait for a couple of minutes. to get it create. We'll pause our video and we'll come back whenever it is ready. Okay, so machine is ready. Now click on go to resource. Click connect. Use public IP. Okay, so local ADVM is up and running. Now let's install the ADDS. So click on manage, add role and features. Click next, next. Select Active Directory Domain Service. Click add feature, next, and install. Okay, so installation is done. Click close. Click on this warning icon and let's promote this as a domain controller. For that, add a new forest. Let's keep it name as bbrightsession.local. So if we keep this domain, we have to remember that this is a non-routable domain, as this domain only exists in this server, not outside. So let's keep this as it is. Click next. Let's keep the password. Click next, next. And install. Okay, so domain controller is promoted. Now it's asking for the restart. Let's close, close, and let's restart the machine. Now let's create some users and groups. Open Active Directory users and groups. Now you can see your non-routable domain bbrightsession.local. Before we create the user, there is one more thing which we need to understand. As I said, this bbrightsession.local is a non-routable domain. So first, we have to set the UPN prefix. So if you open Active Directory Trust, Active Directory Domain and Trust, and if you right click on the top and click on Properties, there is an option called UPN suffix. Now here, the domain name, what exactly you are following in your enter ID. So if you go in your enter ID, as in my enter ID, I have already set a domain called bbrightsession.com. So just to sync our local AD with this Entra ID, we have to set this routable domain as a UPN suffix. So just go over there, keep as bbrightsession.com, add and apply and click OK. Now by doing that, if you right click and create a new user, now you will get both options here. See, you can see now you have UPN suffix as well. Let's create a user. Keep one password. Next, finish. So when user is created, now let's create one group as well. So click on new, click on group. Just keep it a little unique group name, AVD user groups from AD. Click OK. Now we can move this user inside that group. Now you can right click on the user, click on add to group. You can make this user as an enterprise admin. Now why you need to do that? Because only the enterprise admin is capable of syncing all the local AD user and groups to your Entra ID. And just to sync that, for that, let's open your portal here itself. So your portal is open. Now you can go on Entra ID, and therefrom you can open the Entra Admin Center. Just scroll down, click on Go to Microsoft Entra Admin Center. Now in the Entra Admin Center, you click on Entra Connect, and there you have Get Started. In the Get Started, when you click on Manage and scroll down, there is an option called Download Connect Sync Agent. What it's used to Microsoft Entra Connect Sync is an on-premises solution that takes care of all the operations that are related to synchronization identity data. So you can just click on that, accept terms and download. Now let's open and install that. Alright, the utility is open. Now click on I agree to license terms and private policy. Click on use express setting. First is asking your Microsoft Entra ID hybrid identity administrator or a global admin credential, which you can provide. In my case, I'm providing my name. So it's trying to open Internet Explorer just to get it authenticated. Let's try to add that. And try again. Okay, now it's working. Again, authenticate yourself. So it's authenticated. Now it's asking your local ID, username and password. And see, now it's saying provide the user who is enterprise administrator. So you remember we make it our local user as enterprise admin. Now we need to enter that. So you can provide bbrightsession.local or .com. That's fine, because ultimately the non-routable domain is .local. And it's logged in. Now it's saying that your bbrightsession.local is a non-routable domain, so it will not add into the enter ID. But this bbrightsession.com is verified as it is there, so it will be added. You say continue without matching all UPN suffix to verified domain. So you are fine to match with this. Click on next and click on install. Now let's wait for a couple of minutes to get it installed successfully.